We begin this Sunday with the latest on a horrific national tragedy. 5 people were killed and at least 25 others injured in a shooting rampage overnight at a gay Colorado Springs nightclub. This was at the Club Q in southern Colorado. Colorado Springs, a suspect taken into custody immediately and now is being treated. Tonight we are learning more about those who helped to end this latest American mass shooting.
There is much we are still waiting to learn about this tragic incident. We know one or more patrons heroically intervened to subdue the suspect, and we praise those individuals who did so because their actions clearly saved lives.
Authorities are looking into right now whether this attack directly targeted the LGBTQ community. The impact of Club Q's shooting now is reaching here to Atlanta as well. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley live at one of the scenes in Midtown Atlanta, the Rainbow Crosswalk at 10th Street in Piedmont. How about the community processing what happened in Colorado?
Yeah, Jeff, good evening to you. Atlanta has a very prominent LGBTQ community, and as you can imagine, they are heartbroken right now, grieving alongside those who have lost loved ones and who have loved ones recovering from that shooting at the Club Q in Colorado Springs. And we're right here at the Rainbow Crosswalk at 10th and Piedmont here in Midtown Atlanta. Folks here still healing and recovering after hateful messages were posted on this same crosswalk earlier this summer. The city of Atlanta had to clean the iconic landmark twice in 1 week this past August after police said a man painted swastikas and other paint symbols on the crosswalk. In another case, police said drivers were doing donuts on this crosswalk. Bishop O.C. Allen III is the executive director of the Vision Community Foundation that organizes the popular Atlanta Black Gay Pride Festival. Allen says while Atlanta has seen progress when it comes to inclusion here in the LGBTQ community, healing and moving forward require both love for one another and stronger laws, he says, to deter violence.
We have a common bond beyond our skin color, beyond our sexual orientation, beyond all of the societal differences that we have. We have, as a world, as a society, as a country, as a nation, have to move beyond the rhetoric of hate.
And coming up after the game tonight, we're going to talk with some local business owners owned and operated by LGBTQ community members and see how they're responding and reacting, as well as keeping safety top of mind after the shooting in Colorado. Live in Midtown Atlanta, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
All of this occurring on the annual Transgender Day of Remembrance, which honors the memory of transgender people whose lives were lost in acts of anti-transgender violence. We will hear from the founder of this day within the LGBTQ community tonight after Sunday Night Football.